current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Target confirmed as nice!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
It's an air raid! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Bombs away.
Where's our support? If we don't get the fighters soon, the whole base is gone! Caution! Hostile on the radar lock!
Fox 2. Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! What's your permission to move the vehicle? We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight.
You're low on special weaponry. Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Two targets remaining.
Those bastards.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory.
The enemy has a lock on you, H2.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Fox 2! All aircraft, residential area is below you.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Attack missed. Enemy's airstrikes have fallen. We're done for! No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from the intelligence. Write your manuals in a language we can understand. Still in the fight. Blake, do it! You've got the numbers and the strike.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lockout to their targets, too. H2, missile!
Cut, of course. Sector 6, you've got a bandit! Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I'm on this one's tail.
We get the one later we can't capture. We expanded the front lines too quickly. Sector 6, you've got a bandit.
Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Entering clouds.
How the hell is the enemy able to hit it so accurately when it's camouflaged?
Mage 2 enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy dodged. Continuing attack.
My stuff!
Mage 2, walking.
Attack missed.
I'm taking fire, but I can fly. Read aim over clear ground. School 3, you have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
He took a bite out of me. Breaking.
Locked. It's chow time.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Being locked onto.
Fox 2. I don't think that's wrong. What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead?
Special weapon.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base. Heads up! Bandit behind you! Column 4, Fox 2.
Missile.
This is School 6. Attack missed. Trying again.
Huh? Keep your mind focused.
Friendly!
Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
Didn't connect.
4 targets remaining.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Bandit my side.
Missile.
God damn it! My brother was in that radar unit.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Break! Break!
Fox 2!
Roger 6.
Targeting gun range.
Caution.
Target eliminated.
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine. Column 3, Fox 2.
The enemy has a lock on you, Mage 2.
Our 6 enemies. Some are really good.
Mage 2. Fox 2. All right. This base is worth destroying.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. Evading. UAVs ready to launch. Away. Wait!
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Breaking out of box.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
Star
It doesn't matter.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Star
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
That's a miss.
Yeah, I just wish wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Golem 2, the enemy's reading you.
On target 6.
Mage 2, missile launch. Mage 2, shut down a bandit.
Bandit is in my sights. Don't try to read their movements. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go. Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt. Golem Squadron, surround them.
Mage 2, locking. Targeting range of guns.
Enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Mage 2, Fox 2.
So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
Down a bandit.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties. Mage 2's in the clouds.
Trigger, don't let the unit run around. Take them down one at a time.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Caution. Pull up.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Stall warning.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Target confirmed as nice!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours. surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Maintain your current position. 100. Trigger, maintain your current approach. 50 meters. Excellent work, Trigger.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger, time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Transfer, he's tailing out! Bandit in my sight.
Missile.
Mage 2, missile inbound! Ready for seven, give me a hand!
Missile.
I want it back!
Mage 2, locked.
Running! Bandit on your six!
Missile.
I can't! I've lost control! Careful, there's a real demon in there.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Friendly paused.
4 remaining.
We're getting our ass kicked. Where are our reinforcements?
Gollum 1, Fox 2.
Break! Break!
This one's mine.
They got me!
3 remaining.
Eject! We got this. You can't recover. We need reinforcements now!
They won't show up on the radar.
Bandits are in the clouds!
Mage 2, missile away.
Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Why did we pull out?
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Locked. Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
Attack this connect.
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
Okay, I'm right behind him.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
They have to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
Missile.
What the hell?
Missile.
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Missile.
bastards. They had that thing Cobat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skykeeper, this is Scout 1.
Units are fast as
Who's on
hell.
that monster?
Just
Missile.
waiting for mission command.
Missile. Missile.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded!
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile.
Missile.
There's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
Break, now!
Missile.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Missile.
Destroy the arsenal bird.
What the shit's that thing? God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light from the arsenal bird. What's going on here?
Missile. Missile.
Right overhead.
Missile.
Right behind you.
Missile. Missile.
Skeleton 1, check 6, Commander.
Missile.
They got me!
Missile.
Damn! Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do? Shut down!
Status?
Now find the situation.
Missile.
There are too many drones. I can't reach the arsenal bird.
Don't let the UAV movements knock you sideways. The machine can be outsmarted.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Missile.
This is Column 3, Column 2's hit! Status report.
Missile.
Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Some serious shit.
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Missile! We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
Missile.
They just keep coming.
Missile.
What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Missile.
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority. How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Evade! Come through! I'm breaking off!
Skeleton 2 lost.
We got incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they'd done this earlier, more of us would have survived the hearing.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Column 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Column 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show any mercy. That's it, baby. Come the puppy.
Mage 2, UAV down. Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. Kill on Mage 2.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Yowza! The enemy has a lock on you.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat. Missile away.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
Target is in range of guns.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1, leaving Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One advantage. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
Fast. It's like he's...
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Bridge wingtips. shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run!
We're almost out of special weaponry.
I've got you now. Firing!
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Going for the loner.
Golem and Maze Squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs off of France!
Let Golem and Maze Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
Think focus.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fort Gray's aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brownie, break off.
Mage 2, Fox 2.
Not on my watch. Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Does Maze Squadron still have their hotshot?
Stall
Then
warning.
we just might make it out.
Stall
Don't look
warning.
back, just have faith. Golem and Maze, we owe you a debt. We'll pay it. A few seconds and you might forget for them. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Target is in range of
Maze
guns.
Squadron, get those things off my ass.
Tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Page 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway. Mage 2, lower speed. Mage 2, lower nose. You're too high. 1,500 to runway. Your approach looks good. Stay on course. Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Golem and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. We have...
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? 'Cause someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Arusian princess rallying her people on the Arusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused. Don't worry, we're watching over you. Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
Are we under attack?
I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there. Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile.
Locked.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile closing. Evade!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Trigger, sorry about the wait.
Missile.
Cavalry's here. Golem Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn.
Missile.
Understood?
Missile. Missile.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Missile. Missile.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then.
Missile. Missile.
Page 2, target destroyed.
Missile.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Missile. 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 Caution.
The enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Missile away.
Missile.
Target eliminated. Good work.
Missile. Missile.
Right now, Rachel.
Missile.
Mage 2, target down.
Box 2.
Half of the SAM sites are down.
Missile. Missile.
Damn, I'm spiked.
Half of the anti-air guns down. Mage 2, walking.
Missile. Missile.
Target destroyed.
Lockdown bandit. The enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Mage 2, bombs away.
Heads up, H2! Missile!
All anti-air guns destroyed. Destroy the remaining SAM sites and secure the LZ.
Missile. 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 Missile.
All SAM sites down. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Running point sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Seeing them from here, going up to meet our 2 VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears down.
Enemy on your tail.
Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares deployed.
Missile. Missile.
They're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover. Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Missile.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Mr. Harling alive?
All of them.
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was Thermal Maverick!
UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Mage, Gollum, get them.
Shit! Rocket!
Damn.
Stress in. We're fighting against machines.
Mage 2 splashed abandoned.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. We'll get Mr. Harling out of here.
Missile.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Missile.
Found an illusion transfer craft. His engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling. Destroyed.
Missile.
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Missile.
All squadrons be advised.
Missile.
The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Take it up a notch, okay?
Missile.
Go to, hang in there.
Missile. 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 Missile.
He's mine. He's not getting away.
Missile. Missile.
Caution, hostile on the radar lock.
Missile.
Damn, we're spiked.
Missile. Star warning. Missile.
Missile closing. You better make it.
Missile.
Mage 2, locked. UAV down.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares are running low.
Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Missile.
3 remaining. UAV confirmed down. One remaining.
Target is destroyed.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Alright. Mother Goose 1 taking off.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Enemies locked on. Breaking.
I got him. He's mine.
Roger. Sending UAVs to the transport. Orders are to fire warnings.
Enemy on my tail.
Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter. Attack missed.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way.
Rock
The
acquired.
strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. Someone's on the lighthouse, with the eyes to the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours.
Friendly.
Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble, babble, babble.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. None more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. The cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send out this way. I'm sorry. Can Mr. Harley? Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
One of them breathing down my neck.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
Why are they still in the air?
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Bandit has a lock on me.
Mage 2, Fox 2.
Lockdown Bandit.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and...
Mate 2, Mate 2.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating. Friendly fire! I saw it! Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating a former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Lucia didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, My dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire, and as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections?
That'll get decided in the skies.
Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. If he makes it back.
When you land, your ass is grass.
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. Even if you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
Going 3, this is Spare 1. Numbers we can handle. Proceed with us. Storm Squadron, get into formation.
You don't get it, Spare 15. Your fire control systems are locked. We try to hide it with fancy words, but we know you're just a coward.
There's a juicy target.
Look at that. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? So that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower! Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke!
Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKinsey? Damn it! Spare Squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy. We'll be done by now.
Gonna have to rethink the odds.
Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill after the starts? This is the penal unit. If count's going forward, I decide when you die. All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line, too? I'll show you all how it's done.
Locked on hostile. This is School 6. I'm in position. Careful on the clouds. Radar doesn't work as well in there. Missile incoming. Break. Enemy is split.
A monkey can do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight? I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission. He's too quick.
Bandit on my feet.
Spare 15, bandit splashed. Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that reporter's dressed up real pretty. bombers at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harlan's murderer.
We're losing escorts. Hurry out. Finish the job and let's get out. No, only one of us killed. Breaking.
Sorry, I got lucky.
Nickel. Nickel.
Top score really hurts to my blood.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Oh yeah, adding this one to my score.
Nickel. Nickel.
Focus on destroying the target.
Nickel. Nickel.
We can't break away. We can't.
Nickel.
We lost all of them.
Nickel.
Where the hell are we out here?
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported.
Nickel. Nickel.
I got all dressed up for nothing.
Nickel.
It's our bandit killer.
Nickel.
Missile in the air! Heads up!
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Behind target. Attacking. Wingman down. I'm surrounded. All aircraft active.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Nickel.
They're after me!
I'm hit. We're easy pickings now. Push it. Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived. Firing.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow aren't a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Target acquired.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival.
Nickel.
Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up.
Nickel.
You don't need a yap to pull the trigger. Targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you... Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Chew on lead, pal.
Nickel. 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 Nickel.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
bomb bay doors. Hell yeah! Up here.
Hey, do you have a read on the situation?
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy on my 6.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Get on their ass if you want to score.
We're being bombed. This is number 1. Delivery complete. We have what we need. Going home.
Missile.
Damage report. We need to tend to the wounded.
Mission has failed.
How about them apples?
Silence. Deserters will be punished.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Suck on that!
Shut up. Shut up. Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Right done by now. And after we think the odds, want to bet which one of us gets the first kill after the starts?
This is the penal unit.
If count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your lying tone?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splash.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting Maverick will get dressed up real pretty.
Missile incoming. Break. Careful in the clouds. Radar doesn't work as well in there.
Radar pinged. Shoot. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
I know.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You can do this. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Missile.
Bye-bye.
Missile.
Spare 15 is down. Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Right done by now. After rethink the odds, want to bet which one of us gets the first kill after the starts?
This is the first.
If count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your lying tone?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
I know.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Oh yeah, this one. Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Bandit on my tail.
Oh, radar lock. Shoot.
Attack missed.
Box 2.
Breaking! Breaking!
Missile.
Approach 2!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Bye-bye! On my target's tail.
Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported. You practically invited me in!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Sorry, I got lucky.
Focus on destroying the target.
Bandit has the lock.
Missile.
A monkey could do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
Head on the rock. Begin the attack.
Oh yeah! Let's do this.
Sparrow, watch your mouth.
Bingo! Direct hit.
Destroy the targets. You're being
Heavy
slow.
on your tail. Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
We're cut out. We can't break away. We can't. Come on, go. Where the hell are we out of here?
That's sweet tail is fine. Do they really think they can get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show?
Missile. Missile. Missile.
First strike. Evading. Behind target. Attacking. All aircraft, act at your own discretion.
I got all dressed up for nothing. Got one on my tail.
Missile. Missile.
I'm hit. I'm hit. Easy pickings now. Push it.
Missile.
Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived.
Missile.
Breaking to escape lock.
Missile.
Don't stray from your bomber.
Missile. Missile.
Approaching target. Look at bomb bay doors.
Boom! Fox 2.
Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation?
I lost him.
I'm hit. Breaking off.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares are low.
Missile.
This is School 6. I'm in position.
This is decent at what it's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Missile.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer.
Missile.
Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Missile.
On my enemy's tail.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemy interceptors firing.
Missile.
Bandit acquired. Locked on.
Missile. Missile.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Men and McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
This is School 6. Attack missed. Trying again. We're losing friendly. This was not the plan.
Look behind you, High Roller.
15, what the hell are you doing?
Stay down.
Make it to the target.
Trigger again.
Fire! We're going down!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. Instrument is pretty good. Can't believe his seats used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway?
Missile.
I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something.
That's because she's the scrap queen.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Missile.
Evade!
Missile.
We're being bombed.
Missile.
This is Norman 1. Delivery complete. We have what we need. Going home. Damage report. We need to terminal wounded.
The mission has failed.
How about them apples?
Silence. Deserters will be punished.
Yeah!
Press on that.
Shut up.